Tonight we're going to be talking about subtracting fractions from numbers greater than 1. And in lesson 59, we looked at problems that looked like this one, 1 minus 1/3. Well, we learned that we needed to change the 1 to 3/3. It's just giving it a different name if you remember, right? And then subtract the 1/3, and that would give us 2/3. So let's look at what that's going to look like with numbers greater than 1. Here's our next problem, 4 minus 1/2. And let's look at a visual. What does this look like visually? So I'm going to draw 4 squares. If you notice, I have 1, 2, 3 that are whole, and I have 1 that I have divided into halves, so that would give me 2 halves. So I have 3 halves minus 1/2. So let's take one of these halves away. 3 and 1/2. Now let's look at a different one. Okay, let's look at this next problem. Name the number of circles as a whole number and a mixed number. Okay, so as you notice, we have 3 circles, but if we wanted to name it with a mixed number, we have 2 whole ones and we have 1 that is divided into 2 halves. So let's look at another problem. There are 5 pies on the shelf. The server gave 2/3 of a pie to customers. How much pie is left on the shelf? So let's draw our 5 pies out. So we know that 5 equals 4 3/3. So we're going to take away 2/3, and we're going to end up with 1, 2, 3, 4 whole pies and 1/3 of a pie. Now you try. First, you need to change the 4 to a mixed number and then subtract. Pause the video. You should have gotten 3 3/4. And we're going to circle our answer. Now try this problem. 3 minus 3/4. First, you need to change the 3 to a mixed number and then subtract. Pause the video. You should have answered 2 1/4. Circle your answer. Now, if you got both of these incorrect, I want you to stop right here and ask questions, and we'll work a couple problems together on Monday. If you got one of these right and one wrong, I want you to work the next problem. If you got them both right, you can work the next problem or you can go ahead and end the video. Your decision. So here's the next problem. 4 minus 2 1/4. Don't forget to change the 4 to a mixed number. Pause the video. And you should have gotten 1 3/4. Circle your answer. If you have any remaining questions, ask those in class.